ready for some action? Better question, is anyone ever not ready for action? I didn't think so. We see it throughout college football every year, and we're lucky to have it again here. Great to have you along. UB Stadium in Buffalo, home to the Buffalo Bulls. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Central Michigan Chippewas, taking on the winners of 8 straight, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Chippewas will get us underway with the opening kickoff. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Buffalo's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. They'll start this drive going to the air. Finds a man on the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. And the Bulls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll send the tight end in motion. Now the play fake. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Quarterback on the keeper. Ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. A lot of ball handling goes on in the option, but after you pull it, you got to make sure you take care of it.
Because you're going to be in the teeth of the defense, right, Reese? I mean, if you pull that football, you're still in the center of the field where all those big D linemen and linebackers are living, so you got to be extra careful with your ball security.
Great place to start for this offense. Running the option. It's Martin. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll run the option. And some room to work. Turning it on! Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5. And the Chippewas are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. On the option. He'll toss it. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. Out of the gun, the inside give. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
And we are not experts. We know a little bit about football, but one thing we all know, it's hard to win if you're going to continue to turn the football over. A fumble, an INT, a fumble. You're not going to score many points if you keep making donations to the other team.
Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Ball security always paramount. That football must be riveted to your rib cage, Jesse, and it wasn't last time.
And look, he knows that happens again. He's going to find himself on the sideline. So this is going to be a dude very motivated to make some plays on this drive.
Yeah, and I think it's frustrating, but you got to put it behind you. You got to move on. And this offense has to go through him anyways. You got to be able to run the football and have some balance.
Got the big tight end on the corner route. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Jukes his way for more. At the point. Oh, he's still got more. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bulls just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. They'll ride the hot hand. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Looking to the end zone. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. Now on the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It'll be 3rd and long. Martin will throw it. Looking to the big tight end. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. The Chippewas will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Motion from the wide receiver. Second down, he'll throw it. Finds his man. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quickly complete. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Motion from the back. On the direct snap, it's Snow. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy from the base.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Off the play fake. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal. Looking to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Just keeps slinging it. Pressure coming. Trying to pull his way in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 4th and goal from the 4, and look at this. The offense still on the field. They'll go for it. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll go to the air. Looking to get it in. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. And the Chippewas are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Martin back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. And would they dare be aggressive on third down this deep in their own territory? From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Got the first down and more. Crosses the 30, he's got away. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air on first down. He's got it. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive to see if the offense can overcome it. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Right back to the well. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? From the gun, the running back has it. Breaks the tackle. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. They bring him down right at the 45. Not enough to move the sticks, but maybe close enough to go for it here on fourth. Punt is in the air. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's McMillan. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Looking to throw on first down. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Trying to take it back. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Chippewas.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he tacks on the extra point. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. With the catch, it's McMillan. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. Looking downfield on first down. Quick strike complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Trying play action. Fires to the big fella. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone. He'll take a shot. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the pass interference in the end zone will have the ball placed at the 2. On the option. Now the toss. And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option.
Brings up second and goal.
Back to pass on second down. Gets it out quickly. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
Brings up third and goal.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Dead center perfect. And with that, they've taken the lead. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. Past the first down marker and still running. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Martin will throw it. Bring in the heat. They get to him as he throws. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Chippewas are flying down the field. Give to the running back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. They go right back to it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Chippewas come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. From the gun on 3rd down. Pocket breaking down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
The Chippewas will send out the punt unit. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the tight end. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And the Bulls come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Quickly out to the tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
That was a nice grab by the tight end. Didn't get many yards, wasn't real open, but at least make the catch, at least get a little positivity on the play.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. The run from the shotgun. There he goes. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Snow. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. He'll throw it. He's got the back in the middle.
And that's a great example of this quarterback having intense confidence in his own arm talent. That was not an easy window to throw into, but he had the ability, and he knew it.
And the Bulls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Using the quick game. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him. He caught it. And he won't be able to get it as the defense gets him down at the 1. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. The Bulls line it up with a 1st and goal. They're going to run it. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. The give out of the gun. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Western New York. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside picturesque UB Stadium.
He'll put total leather and get this 2nd half started. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the 2nd half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
The give on the option. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He breaks a tackle. Got the 1st himself. It's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. They drag him down pretty quickly, but the defense forced a big turnover. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. So now it's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Bulls will call on their punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Offense with jumbo personnel. They'll move the tight end. Takes the handoff. It's Townsend. Oh, what a move to get open. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Power football with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's got it again. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
Little touch pass to the receiver. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Chippewas are on the move. Martin back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. He'll ride his man on the option. And he never had a chance to get the pitch off on the option as he's tackled in the backfield. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. He'll do it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Chippewas are facing 3rd and inches. He'll keep it on the sneak. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Finding open areas. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Chippewas have moved it inside the 20. He'll take it himself. Oh, he's got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Chips. And that one will put him up here in the 2nd half.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They'll give it to the back. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run play action. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Here comes the heat.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
The Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone. Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory. Instead, he'll make the fair catch. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time. They had it much better field position this time around. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll go to the ground. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Just feeds the running back. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. The lead now 7 here in the 3rd quarter.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
Yeah, and you got to love those matchups. When you get a running back matched up on somebody else, it's never going to be a cornerback. That's not going to happen. So finding a good matchup, getting that speed isolated, now I'm going to go attack and make some plays.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Caught over the middle. It's McMillan. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. We've come to the end of the quarter, guys, and Central Michigan has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. And the Bulls will punt this one away. A low line drive and not his best work. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. Here comes the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Martin will throw it. Works the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. It'll be 3rd and long. Snags it over the middle. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. The Chippewas come to the line with a new set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Caught behind the line. It's Warren. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And the Chippewas will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. rides to back and leaves it. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Breaks into the open. He now has 63 yards on the ground, and that magical 1,000-yard mark is oh so close.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Picked up some yards on the last completion, but it's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's McMillan. There he goes! Touchdown Bulls! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver, good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and is gone.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. Makes the catch. It's Townsend.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Martin back to pass. It's complete to the right. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The big fullback's got it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They go to the ground. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there. Now it's 4th down. The Chippewas decide to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They tied it up with a touchdown drive, got some good work from their defense, and now here in the 4th quarter, an opportunity to move on top. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going.
And first down for the offense.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. Turning it on. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
And that's a first down.
Used the play fake. Now to throw. Buying some time. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bulls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run the option. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. They not only have to deal with this defense, but the noise from this crowd on 3rd and 4. Aggressive pressure. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. No good. After the miss here in the 4th quarter, still deadlocked. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The clock has stopped for the timeout, and we have reached the final 2 minutes in this one. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Goes to the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Martin will throw it. Under fire. He'll pull it down and run. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty cost them a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Punt is on its way. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got his man on the outside. Plows through the defense.
A lot of times late in games, you see this by defenses. They're going to drop back, and they're going to take away all the deep stuff, trying to take away all the passing lanes. Nice job. Get it to your running back, letting him get positive yards, and then let's get up to the ball quickly.
Grabbed in the middle. It's McMillan. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line.
1st down.
Looking to throw again. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. It's a fine line right now between being aggressive, trying to win it here, and not blowing the game with a turnover. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Fires to the big fella. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Fires toward the target. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. And the Bulls will punt it away on 4th down. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And a precision punt there will pin them deep inside their own 10-yard line. A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6.
And if they're going to run the football late in the game in this situation, not that close to scoring zone, that they've got to take a timeout here. You've got to make sure you save as much time as possible and communicate with your quarterback.
Buys just enough space to create some breathing room. He's got it up to the 12. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer, like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
We'll get it started here in overtime. Looking to throw on 1st down. Connection to the right. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12. Wants to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the ground with the back. Makes a man miss. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. He now has 63 yards on the ground in this one and now sets his sights on a 1,000-yard season. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now on second and goal. Back to pass. He wants it all. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. Looking for a touchdown to take the lead in overtime here on third and goal. Touchdown, Buffalo! They jump on top here in OT.
Great execution on offense, and you know you're expecting man coverage in this area of the field, down close to the line of scrimmage, so the receiver has got to be able to win one-on-one, and he did just that on that TV.
This extra point would give them a 7-point lead in OT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Martin back to pass. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. First and goal in overtime, and they have to answer with a touchdown. He wants to throw it. Wide out trying to get it in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Now on the move. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll try to blast their way in. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. Fourth and goal for the game. He's looking to throw. Here's a heat. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays in big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw?